Hey everybody, it is time for the April 2024 update when the stars align, and that happens on March 25th and goes for another 5 weeks. That's how long the new campaign will be running. First off though, I'm going to give you that Redeemer code here, and we're going to leave a link to the Redeemer code website down below, and you will get 5 Imperial Japanese Navy consumable camouflages and 2 rare boosters of each type. So that's 10 in total. And here's a quick list of the features of this update. This is the synopsis of the update. If you don't want to listen to the whole thing, just listen to this next minute or so and you will get the cliff notes. And first up is the campaign featuring the pan-European Tier VIII battleship Karl, let me see, that's the 14th Johan, and the name of the campaign is, I'm not going to even try to pronounce that, but I did a translation, and it is basically Sweden's Bliss. So I believe that is a Swedish battleship right there. And I think it's got some pretty interesting qualities. Then we will have an all-new Planet Clash event for April Fools. So yeah, I think it's a real event. I don't think it's an April Fool's joke, but I do like the Planet Clash type events when they had happened in the past. Early access to a new branch of Japanese light cruisers is next. And then we have the Night Warrior calendar with a new Japanese cruiser commander. It's a historical commander. Wow, 5 years strong. Celebration is on for 5 years since the beta launch of World of Warships Legends. Then the loyalty reward program returns, 2 ranked seasons, and balance changes. So here's the Swedish Bliss campaign, and they're going to show off the battleship Karl Johan as the final reward of the 5-week 100 milestone campaign. And it's a hypothetical battleship, and it is a Swedish-inspired rebuild of a great German battlecruiser design, joining the pan-European nation in World of Warships Legends. Okay, I wonder if it's the Graf Spee or just exactly what it is. I guess we'll find out. She's armed with 12 12-inch 305mm guns, fast reload, and a pair of quadruple tube torpedo launchers per side. Like the last update, you can complete this campaign's missions versus AI as well as standard battles. So that is awesome. Now make it easier to complete the campaign. Let's see what rewards are in store for you. And by the way, does not look like the Graf Spee. So, all right, it is another German battlecruiser. And here are the rewards without Admiralty backing: 50 common boosters, 7 European camos, 8 sci-fi space camouflages, 150,000 commander XP, 350,000 research points, 550,000 silver credits, 10,000 global XP, 15 promotion orders, an insignia commendation, some days of premium account, 4 Japanese cruiser crates. Those are the early access cruiser crates, I believe. A patch symbol and a patch base. And the value of the rewards is just under $50 in doubloons right there. And with Admiralty backing, 2,500 doubloons or $10, you get an additional 50 rare boosters, 13 European camos, 8 sci-fi space camos, 1,400,000 research points, 300,000 commander XP, 2,450,000 silver credits, 35,000 global XP, 30 promotion orders for insignias, commendations, 750 doubloons, a Japanese cruiser crate, and 5 Japanese cruisers big crates, a commemorative flag, and Admiralty backing special weekly mission rewarding renown points Say that real quick 5 times. Pan-European Battleship Commander Jenko Jukovic and Pan-European Tier VIII Premium Battleship Karl Johan the 14th. And value of the rewards with Admiralty backing, 75,570 doubloons, and that is over $280 at 10,000 doubloons equals $40. And then the Planet Clash event. Yeah, I do like the sci-fi events when they've happened. It's kind of different. All right, prepare for battle against the might of the All-Destroyer in this new April Fool's Day operation. Your team will fight through a swarm of the All-Destroyer's minions to take her on and defeat her before she can escape. It's a race against the clock, so prepare yourself for the battle ahead, and you will take command of specially designed spaceships and their commanders with shields and special abilities to use against the All-Destroyer. The event brings new space-themed ships, skins, and commander guises, and rewards aplenty, plus the spaceport returns for consoles. All right, so that must be the port, I guess. All right, so next up is Japanese light cruisers in early access, and a new tech tree line for the Japanese, featuring light cruisers of Tier 4 and upward. That's Tier 4 through 7, and Tier 8 cruiser will be available starting on the next update. The cruisers carry heavy torpedo armament with turning torpedoes starting from Omano, and that looks like the Tier 6 light cruiser, and going to allow them to launch at aggressive angles. An abundance of main battery guns and solid concealment provide plenty of utility to these torpedo-slinging warships. There's also a slick series of fleet review skins for the ships available, so I guess we'll be checking that out in the store. And this is kind of interesting for the anniversary of Yamato's final mission. A short series of missions will feature this legendary battleship from April 4 through April 11. Completing them will earn you some rewards, including a few Japanese cruiser crates. So if you have the Yamato, I'm guessing you're going to be able to complete these missions. If you don't have Yamato, I think you're going to have to sit that one out, is how I read that. And all right, so next up is the Night Warrior calendar for the Japanese cruiser commander Matsuji Ijuin. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong, so I shouldn't even try. Anyway, to complement the new set of light cruisers, new historical commander is available for the Japanese tech tree. His abilities are geared around improving the torpedo performance of your Japanese cruisers, featuring a new skill and unique base trait. Speed is my weapon. Increase the torpedo speed. Speed is my weapon is the base trait, which will increase the torpedo speed by up to 1.5 knots. Boy, that's a pretty big increase right there. And will increase the maximum speed of the ship by 2%. Okay. Legendary skill, killing distance, and that is a reduction of the torpedo detectability by 50, 100, 150, or 200 meters, depending on your legendary skill. So apparently if you're legendary rank 4, you'll reduce torpedo detectability by 200 meters, is how I read that. Increase in torpedo range by up to 6% if you're at legendary rank 4. Increase of cruiser torpedo damage by up to 20% if you're at legendary rank 4, depending on the distance traveled. So I'm guessing when you reach maximum range, you will get maximum damage, is how that works out. Kind of interesting. Okay, so on your way to unlocking this commander, you can earn plenty of rewards and some Japanese cruiser crates. The calendar replaces the daily missions for the first 3 weeks, but fear not, Doubloon Week is still on schedule for the second week of the calendar. Doubloon Week, I guess I forgot what that's about. So guess we're going to be reminded here. So here's the 5 years strong and loyalty rewards program returning. And yeah, many of you have been sailing the high seas for 5 years, and we've prepared a series of gifts for you in honor of the anniversary, including an exclusive Tier 5 premium ship for 5-year players. And it is the Commonwealth Cruiser Mysore. When you log in during the new update, you can pick up a free bundle in the store to get your rewards and a small mission for even more rewards. So check the store when you log in on March 25th. There are I was checking to see whether there was a date associated with that, because I'm assuming this all starts March 25th. There are various tiers of rewards depending on how long you've played Legends, determined by when you first logged into the game. Even if you join the game today, there's something for you. Be sure to log in during the April update to claim your loyalty rewards. And there will be a supporting article with more detailed information on the blog. So check the blogs. Rank seasons 52 and 53. And yeah, if you want to get some steel badges, this is a great way to do that. And starting Tuesday, April 16, will be Season 52, which features Tier 5 ships, and Season 53 features Tier 6 ships, and divisions of up to 3 players can fight together in 5 versus 5 battles with a limit of 1 destroyer per team and no aircraft carriers. Plentiful rewards are in store for competitors, including up to 2,400 steel for completing both seasons. So each season will be 1,200 steel badges, and that seems about right, judging on the way that arena and rank seasons normally goes. New steel ship in the bureau. So I just acquired the Salem recently, and so I'm kind of light on steel, and we'll have to see what the Daisen does. I think that's how you pronounce that. Probably not, though. But it will be available in the Forge for 25,000 steel badges, and it's a battleship, large battle cruiser. So not a battleship, but a battle cruiser. Enjoys 8 accurate high-velocity guns, great torpedoes, and uniquely improved consumables. Her engine boost provides a short-duration burst of speed that can send her above 40 knots, and her enhanced secondary targeting is the best in the game. Well, we'll just have to wait and see about that. But yeah, the community contributors normally get the steel ships for a couple weeks, so I expect to have some kind of a review video on the Tier 8 battlecruiser, Japanese battlecruiser Daisen, within the next 2 weeks after the update starts. So check that out. All right, here you go. Mobile's having its global release. Wow. And that will happen on March 27th. So this coming Wednesday. And it's for iOS and Android devices. You can now access the game anywhere, sailing the seas, sinking your opponents, completing bureau tasks, daily missions, and more from your phone or tablet. Plus, there are more improvements arriving in this update, and mobile will now have full commander support, which includes legendary skills, guises, and voiceovers, calendar support, store coupons, improvements to touch controls, improved recognition of when finger leaves the screen outside the button area, and performance improvement for lower-end devices. And next is the balance changes. This update brings another addition to the Ministry of Balance, bringing improvements to many ships. There will be buffs to selected Italian destroyers and French large cruisers, buffs to the Resistance and Leon, buffs to the Hawk and St. Louis, nerfs to Alaska and Stalingrad, small economy changes to some Tier 8 ships, and I think they've increased the silver you can earn on some of those ships. Plus, there are changes coming to the spawn points on many maps to help even out the experience of the beginning of the battle. And there has been quite a bit of talk about this from the player base and certain community contributors. And for more details on these changes, be sure to read the Ministry of Balance article published alongside the patch notes here. And yeah, I will have a link to those Ministry of Balance changes, balance article down below in the details of the video. Improvements to fleets is next, and April showers bring 2 new fleet features. Firstly, your fleet call sign will now be visible next to your name in leaderboards, in game log, in game players lists, and the post-battle results screen. This is a big upgrade for recognizing fellow fleet members or notable fleets in the community while in game. And I hope you like it. Okay, that's not all. We're making it easier to finding fleets and potential recruits in game by adding a looking for fleet feature similar to the looking for division feature. Oh, that's pretty cool. Players who aren't part of a fleet can mark themselves as looking for a fleet, and fleet leaders can view a list of these players to invite them directly to their fleet. We know many of you are eagerly awaiting the return of fleet battles as well, but we ask that you remain patient as we continue to work on improvements to the game mode for its next iteration. All right, bug fixes and miscellaneous, and there's 3 mobile bug fixes here. Fix the duplication of the back button when demounting upgrades in some situations. Fix commander names from being cut off in the commander screen. Fix the minimap covering epic and legendary modification buff icons. And prepare for the spring surge and turn the tide. Well, that is it for the alignment of the stars in the April update patch notes of 2024. Let me know what you think down below. Sounds like a good update to me. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.